I feel satisfied. I don't feel like I've ever embarrassed myself or my people, you know, in nothing that I've done. And yet and all, I got the whole world fearing me, you know what I'm saying? At 23, weighing 160 pounds, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't even started. I haven't even rolled my plan out yet, and they scared. I got the vice president know who I am, the president, every cop in every city.
Snoop Dogg saying he owns Death Row is no different than me saying Tupac was alive because I had the unreleased Tupac music. It ain't no different, bro.
Humans are not just good and bad, black and white. They're compassionate at times. They're at times. A man can be compassionate to women at the same time. I was. Look at the lunatic and look at Brenda's Got a Baby.
So make no mistake, the music industry, it's a dirty game. It's a dirty game. Anyway, you know what I mean? It's a dirty game, so much stuff that, you know, you may never hear about, but it's a dirty game.
And I just get right on the side of his head and just start talking to him in his ear. Just talking to him.
I'm quite sure I am death row. Suge Knight is death row. So I'm quite sure before it's said and done, all eyes on me and Machiavelli out of pocket, I'm definitely to come back to me.
Nah, nigga, what's happening?
I own death row, so I do what the fuck I want to do.
he said it was, according to him now, according to him, he said it was security that accepted money, participated in it, and it was so-called homies.
That's why you get these type of individuals always kicking dirt on Pac name after they made their millions from doing these documentaries and stuff.
The fallout was immediate. Snoop's much-hyped Back on Death Row album dropped that same week. Critics panned it, calling it nostalgic but hollow. Sales barely delivered his most brutal line from behind bars. To many, it sounded like bitterness. But to those who knew the coded reminding Snoop that the foundation of his fame rested on a sequel, the Keith D case, the one prosecutors promised would find a 40-year-old man with terminal illness, once bragging about his involvement. Suddenly, no passing sentence, no life term. Witness list. Why silence the man who was his version of events might expose the real hospital records, the decoy ambulance, the pilot waiting on the runway. Some pattern becomes. Every time evidence about Shakur's survival leaks, album drop, or a public feud that shifts focus, the volume to drown it out. We've heard from 3 accountant who claimed certain master tapes from the Machiavelli sets. The tapes were rumored to contain voice notes and studio passing. None of those reels have been seen since. Cracked expectations. And then, Suge Knight, you disappointed the world. To the language of that circle, it sounded like a warning. Suge was reminded that could collapse everything. Meanwhile, finally closed the Shakur file, grew stranger by the month. A 60-day facing trial with no risk of the ultimate penalty. Just a quiet deal. Prosecutors kept Suge Knight off in the car with Shakur that night because his logistics of the extraction, the faked someone doesn't want that narrative reaching open court. The deeper we look, the clearer that something distracts the headlines. A new Snoop venture, a retro album. It's as if the past keeps knocking and the industry keeps turning up separate sources. 2 former Death Row engineers and 1 label electricians were removed from the vault days before Snoop's purchase. Chatter recorded after the supposed date of Shakur's 40-year-old man with terminal illness, once bragging about his involvement. Suddenly, no passing sentence, no life term. Witness list. Why silence the man who was his version of events might expose the real hospital records, the decoy ambulance, the pilot waiting on the runway. Some pattern becomes. Every time evidence about Shakur's survival leaks, album drop, or a public feud that shifts focus, the volume to drown it out. We've heard from 3 accountant who claimed certain master tapes from the Machiavelli sets. The tapes were rumored to contain voice notes and studio.
I say a week before he we was best of friends. 2 days before he died, I don't think he liked me.
far.
I think that Dr. Dre was the perfect father figure, role model, mentor, and producer for me at the time because I was young, I was raw,